भारतीय सेना यानी राष्ट्र के प्रति निष्ठा, गौरव और अदम्य साहस की एक ऐसी मिसाल जो युद्ध और शांति दोनों में अपना फर्ज निभाती है। और उस सेना की ताकत है वो एक एक जवान जो जल, थल और नभ में अपनी वीरता के जौहर दिखाता है, जिसकी एक अंगड़ाई से देश का हर दुश्मन थर्राता है। पर जीत की नींव तो अमर असंख्यक बलिदानों पर रखी जाती है। और अब समय है 1947 के बाद शहीद हुए उन हजारों वीरों के बलिदान के सम्मान का, जिन्होंने आजाद भारत की रक्षा के लिए अपने प्राण मातृभूमि को समर्पित कर दिए।
सरकार में आने के बाद हमने वो फैसला लिया, अब वो पूर्णता पर है और फरवरी महीने में देश के वीर बलिदानियों जिन्होंने उच्च बलिदान दिया है, सर्वोच्च बलिदान दिया, ऐसे वीरों की स्मृति में भारत का एक राष्ट्रीय स्तर का वॉर मेमोरियल तैयार हो चुका है।
इसके लिए दिल्ली के बीचों बीच इंडिया गेट के सामने एक भव्य राष्ट्रीय समर स्मारक का निर्माण किया गया है। 40 एकड़ में फैले गोलाकार युद्ध स्मारक के 4 चक्र हैं। पेड़ों से बना रक्षा चक्र दिखाता है कि एक वृक्ष की भांति कैसे हमारे जवान भारतीय सीमाओं की रक्षा के लिए तत्पर रहते हैं। इसके बाद आता है त्याग चक्र, जो पत्थरों से तराशी गई 2 पंक्तियों का है और हर एक पत्थर अलग अलग युद्धों और सैन्य अभियानों में अपना सर्वस्व न्योछावर करने वाले 26,000 महान बलिदानियों के नाम से रोशन हो रहा है। तीसरे चक्र यानी वीरता चक्र में दीवारों पर बनी कांसे की कलाकृतियों में भारतीय सेना के तीनों प्रभागों की वीरता की कहानी अंकित है। और इस स्मारक के बीचों बीच स्थित अमर चक्र में है अमर ज्योति, जो हर भारतीय शहीद जवान के शाश्वत शौर्य की गाथा कहती है। और यह 15 मीटर ऊंचा स्तंभ जो दिखाता है कि हमारे सशस्त्र सैन्य बलों का हौसला अडिग अटल है। और इस स्मारक के साथ एक पार्क है जो 21 परमवीर चक्र सैनिकों के साहस की कहानी कह रहा है। जिन्होंने तिरंगे की शान रखने को सर्वोच्च बलिदान दिया है, हमारे सुनहरे कल की खातिर अपना आज कुर्बान किया है। दिन हो या रात, माँ भारती पर न्योछावर हुए उसके बेटों का ये स्मारक हर पल भव्यता से सराबोर है। आज देश की प्रगति में उनकी वीर गति भी चमक रही है, जिन्होंने हंसकर अपने प्राण गंवाए, जो लौट के घर न आए।
What are you hoping for? A bigger life? A better life? Or a life worth remembering? Truth is, you can study all you want and learn nothing. You can work very, very hard and never bear the fruit of your labor. You can try and try and try and never be good enough. Or you can keep watching. Because the next few minutes will show you a brief glimpse, not of a life you could lead, but of the one you should have. You don't spend this life doing things. You do things to earn it. This is a life where every day isn't every day. This is a career at India's most exciting workplace, the life of an officer of the Indian Army. a life less ordinary. Here's where you begin. The National Defence Academy. The NDA. The NDA doesn't just give you a bachelor's degree. It takes young boys fresh out of school and turns them into gentlemen and scholar warriors. From wielding guns to 25-kilometer runs, to lessons in team spirit and leadership, it is India's most meaningful undergraduate program. Give it 3 years and it'll give you 3 words to live by. Service before self. That's a life well begun. Let's take it to the next level. The Indian Military Academy, the IMA. Warfare, tactics, camaraderie and brotherhood. The IMA trains you in the ways of an officer. Not only does it sharpen your combat skills, it hones your instincts and polishes your intent. The IMA teaches you to manage time, men and moments of crisis. It turns aspiring soldiers into well-rounded gentlemen, armed with valor and wisdom. For the country, for life. Where both lady and gentleman cadets train for 49 weeks to dedicate 10 to 14 years of youthful vigor to the nation as commissioned officers. Once you complete your tenure, you can opt for a permanent commission, as many do. But that's for later. Now you're an officer. Congratulations. You've earned a career at India's most exciting workplace. What next? What are you looking at? What are you dreaming of? What are you hoping for? A uniform? A gun? Or the opportunity to be everything you want to be? The Indian Army offers you the career you want to pursue.
chills just to get them. Now you getting freaking sick of looking at them. You swore you never hit them, never do nothing to hurt them. Now you in each other's face, spewing venom in your words when you spit them. You push, pull each other's hair, scratch, claw, bit them, throw them down, pin them. So lost in the moment when you're in them. It's the rage that took over, it controls your both. So they say you're best to go your separate ways. Guess that they don't know you, cause today, that was yesterday. Yesterday is over, it's a different day. Sound like broken records playing over, but you promised her next time you show restraint, you don't get another chance. Life is no Nintendo game, but you lie the game. Now you get to see her leave out the window. Guess they why they call it window pane.
छुपा के रखूंगी सभी उलझनों से, तुम्हें गेसुओं की घनी छाँव दूंगी। मुझे चाहे कुछ भी ज़माना कहेगा, तेरे बाजुओं में ही सोई रहूंगी।
A young population, an economy on the move, transforming rapidly into a modern nation. The Indian Navy, a strong pillar shouldering the aspirations of a nation on the move. The Indian Navy, partner in this progress, protecting our maritime interests at any cost. Quick in response, decisive in action, a force of good, a force to fear. The Indian Navy has taken off, mission ready, in the sky and on the sea. Instability in some parts of the world continues. Ever ready to safeguard our diaspora in other countries, evacuating Indians from Yemen, warships go into harm's way to help our citizens in distress.
The Indian Ocean region has emerged as the world's center of gravity in the maritime domain. India is a maritime nation with vast maritime interests, which have a vital relationship with the nation's economic growth. And the security umbrella for these maritime interests is provided by the Indian Navy. In the past year, the Navy has maintained an extremely high operational tempo and emerged as a multi-dimensional network force which is combat ready to take on any challenge in the maritime domain in the 21st century.
The Indian Navy. Silent, unseen, lethal.
Sighted! Enemy warship! Dive, dive, dive!
To deter, to defeat those who challenge. Times have changed. So has the attitude. A buyer's navy turns into a confident builder's navy. The focus is now rapid capability expansion, anchored in self-reliance. Indigenous warship construction gathers pace. Public and private sectors work hand in hand to build top-class naval hardware, promoting Make in India. The Indian Navy conceptualizes, designs, and builds highly complex technology aircraft carriers, submarines, ships. Can Do has made way for Yes, we did it. Ships, submarines, aircraft. Their professional crews train hard. They train as they would fight. Officer cadet and sailor trainees undergo rigorous physical and academic training. Men and women in white get quality training on simulators and in live exercises. Embracing the spirit of adventure at sea and in the sky. From the mountains to underwater. There is never a dull moment. Preserving the environment, promoting green initiatives is today's call of the nation. The environment-friendly Karwar is getting ready to be the Navy's first smart base. The Navy Wives Welfare Association cares for children and families of the men, empowering ladies for a better future. Building bridges of friendship with other friendly countries, the Indian Navy engages with over 40 navies through port visits and exercises. The Indian Navy develops excellent Navy-to-Navy relations with all major maritime countries. Cooperating with smaller island countries in the region, the Navy's diplomatic role has seen steady progress through regular exercises, training, cross-exchanges and support. The Indian Navy is ready to host the International Fleet Review in the coastal city of Visakhapatnam in 2016.
During the International Fleet Review, the navies of the world will come together at Visakhapatnam to strengthen bridges of friendship. We may be separated by geography, but we are certainly united by the oceans.
The world's fifth largest navy, where change is a constant, transforms into a modern, high-technology force. The Indian Navy riding the waves, the new symbol of a rising India. The Indian Navy empowering India through maritime security and indigenization.
एक लड़की हूं मैं। धमाकों से डरना मेरी फितरत है, पटाखों से छुपना मेरी आदत है। इस तेज रफ्तार में कहीं पीछे रह जाऊंगी, आसमान की ऊंचाइयों से घबरा जाऊंगी, नौकरी का वजन कहां उठा पाऊंगी। एक लड़की हूं ना, हार मान जाऊंगी, अपनी हसरतों को मारकर एक लड़का जन्मूंगी, किसी और की खुददारी पर पल के झपकाऊंगी, बराबरी के सपने देखूंगी तो तोड़ दिए जाएंगे, ख्वाहिशों को पर लगाऊंगी तो काट दिए जाएंगे। एक लड़की ही तो हूं, वो लड़की जो घर बनाती है अब घर बचाएगी।
The Vayu Shakti 2019 logo has been designed to encompass all facets of operations of the Indian Air Force. Let's take a trip to the town of Pokhran, where it all began in 1999. The Vayu Shakti shifted its base from Tilpat near Delhi, and the desert became an important ground for the Indian Air Force fire at will, as well as test its diverse weaponry. The showcase at Pokhran is a testament to the Indian Air Force's glorious history, journey and evolution over the years, with the exponential increase in its operation capabilities assuring every citizen of the Indian Air Force's commitment to the nation through its People First, Mission Always statement. The vast desert is presently being used by the Indian Air Force to train was a dedicated ground attack aircrafts with supersonic capabilities. The Indian Air Force has always been at the forefront of supporting the armed forces in their missions. The Mi-35 provides the requisite firepower and air support over rescue areas. The Mi-17 V5, armed with rockets and guns, is capable of taking on adversaries on ground at close quarters. With the induction of the Bambi bucket water dispensing system in the Mi-17 V5, fire contingencies can now be resolved expeditiously. IL-76, with its load-carrying capability, symbolizes the strategic transport capability of the Indian Air Force. Hercules C-130J is a special operations aircraft that has strengthened the transport fleet of the Indian Air Force. AN-32 aircraft is the workhorse of the transport fleet. It has the capability of inserting troop across enemy lines. The missile systems Pechora and Akash have the capability to engage targets well before the adversary's weapon delivery range. These systems are a vital part of the force's air defense system. A force this strong is driven by thousands of physically and mentally strong men and women warriors who work together in a synchronized effort to make every blow a massive one. With no room for error, air warriors are ready at all times to put their lives in harm's way for protecting the country and its citizens. Touch the sky with glory is not only the Indian Air Force motto, it is a philosophy that encapsulates the distilled singularity of human drive to achieve the desired tasks and goals perfectly every single time they take it on. The Indian Air Force has always maintained the highest degree of professionalism and surges towards excellence in the field of weapon systems, space, and cyber capabilities. Air warriors are dedicated, brave, and battle-ready, protecting the people, guarding the skies, and destroying the enemies. This exercise is to also assure our citizens that we are ready to seek and destroy any target in a coordinated fashion in a very short time.
Here, gravity and physics don't call the shots. And sound travels slower than you. This is a different kind of place. That's why we're looking for different kind of people. People whose body strength is second only to the power of their minds. For whom excellence is not a job, but a way of being, be it in the sky or on the ground. We are looking for an invincible team of invincible people. There's a certain class that hasn't signed up for the 9 to 5, that has a different idea of a daily commute, and will only settle for a workstation at 40,000 feet. The excitement at work isn't about a game of pool. It's about landing at the world's highest airstrip. Here, the incentives are different. The Indian Air Force is not a job. It is a way of life. We are looking for the exceptional, the ones a cut above.
हर दीवानों का दल बढ़ता आगे से